Filipinos attacked me. Hi guys, this is Indigo Yoori. Yeah, some people comment in my channel and one of the subscribers, Angel, told me about this issue about Cancelkorea. So thank you, Angel, for letting me know. Cancelkorea? Sounds horrible. I have a various thought about it and let's see. So what's Cancelkorea? So it all started with a video and tattoo. Filipino TikTok star Bella Porch posted a video. Japan's rising sun flag was seen on her arm. Some Korean netizens start writing there, like writing in comment section saying the tattoo was offensive and that she should be aware of the history and the meaning behind it, right? And they start fighting. So many news about it. What the is the red flag? What rising sun flag mean anyway? So the flag has horrible historical background behind it, relate to Japanese imperialism. The flag is a symbol from Japanese military when they occupy Korea, China, and some of the other Asian countries, right? During World War II, this flag is deeply associated with Japan's heinous war crime. I love Japan, but what they've done is very wrong. I'm just explaining the historical fact. If you think of it that way, you may understand why Koreans got really super upset about this issue, about this flag, and very sensitive about it. Some of you made a comment like how North Koreans think about this flag too, right? So I asked one of my friends. He's a North Korean defector. At the same time, he's a YouTuber. Okay, let's see how he think about it. We had a short interview.
네, 안녕하십니까. 북한에서 깃털처럼 가볍게 날아온 남자, 북한 남자 박이승입니다. 활짝 11만이 넘었습니다. 네, 얼마 전에 축하해 주셔야죠. 네, 뭐 다양한 방송일을 하고 있고요. 일단 북한 사람들은 지금의 일본 국기를 봐도 정말 치를 떨고 당연히 쓰면 안 되는 거고 북한 안에서는 절대 볼 수 없는 깃발.
거의 나치 이런 거랑 똑같은 거지.
그거보다 사실 더 심하게 보고 있어요. 나치 북한은 2차 세계대전에 대해서 그렇게 중요시하게 교육을 안 하지만 그 반일 감정은 그 어느 나라보다도 센 나라이기 때문에 우길기를 뭐 만약이라도 혹시라도 모르고 뭐 그래서 여자처럼 손에다가 뭐 세우고 다닌다 이게 이제 당국으로부터 적발되면 내가 보기에는 무조건 그 사람은 중형, 네, 사형까지도 갈 수 있다라는 생각이 드네요. 제가 이제 태국에 여행을 할 때도 우길기를 본 상황이 있었어요. 그때 그 스쿠버 다이빙을 하러 이제 그 샵에 갔는데 그게 이제 북한 깃발도 있었고 한국 깃발, 중국 깃발 이렇게 있었어요. 근데 그 사람들이 그러니까 일본 사람들의 말을 표현하는데 거기다 우길기를 썼더라고. 그래서 우리가 이제 친구들이랑 와 대박 이거 지금 거의 나치 깃발을 쓴 거랑 똑같은데 이게 지금 가능하다고 이랬는데 그래서 우리가 주인한테 가가지고 이거 우길기 쓰면 안 된다. 일본 그 사람들이 그냥 구글에다가 일본을 치니까 나오는 깃발을 썼다라고 하더라고. 그래서 내가 생각하기에는 그 사람이 이거 새긴 거 의도적으로 한 것보다는 깃발이 나오고 앞뒤 설명을 몰랐던 거지. 내가 보기에는
모를 수 있지.
북한에 있을 때는 필리핀을 사실 뭐 그런 존재를 거의 몰랐죠. 나는 필리핀 알고 있었네. 뭐 북한 사람들이 거의 필리핀 존재에 대해서 모르고 있죠.
오케이.
이제 개인적으로 가보고 싶어요. 필리핀 못 가봤기 때문에. 인디고 요리 잘 되면 한 정도 찍으면 제가 한번 여러분들 찾아가고 가겠습니다. 필리핀 여러분, 제가 이제 코로나 끝나면 필리핀 한번 갈 거거든요. 그때 만나요. 안녕히 계세요.
Thank you. The rising sun is a reminder of a lot of painful history for Korea. I can understand why people get mad about it. Even in Korea, if Korean celebrity or like commercial images or certain things use this image, we are in big trouble. We become public enemy. But still, it's not acceptable to randomly criticize and attack others. I love Korea and the Philippines, and I support both, okay? However, any racist comments made by people based on this topic are clearly very, very wrong, okay? Racism is not acceptable. Alright, you see very beautiful things in K-dramas, right? But not everything in K-drama is real. The drama is just drama, right? Like, even though I'm from South Korea, I don't want to hide it. I'm very straightforward. So I can say some of them are very racist. Well, I want to say it's very narrow-minded. I think it's my first time to share my feelings about it. I learned English in New Zealand, States, and Philippines. I went to international school in Philippines, right? And the longest I've lived is in Philippines. It's my second home. But sometimes whenever some Koreans heard like I study there in the Philippines, and they would like ask me kind of like look down kind of questions like why or something like that. Few Korean actually do this. Don't misunderstand. Not everyone. Every time I was in that kind of situation, I have to explain them and I have to defend the Philippines and its people and even my situation. As if like I'm Filipino, you know? And I went to international school and I was educated that the race shouldn't be an obstacle. So maybe because of that, even if I didn't go to international school, it's not acceptable. I really can't understand being racist about this issue. Some of the other Korean also comment in my YouTube channel that the comments made in TikTok, they said it's not Korean. They pretend they are like Korean. Well, if it's true, it's a big problem. But I don't believe this issue was caused by the situation on TikTok. Everything that's been just bottled up by the Philippines, by the Filipino, just to explore in this situation. Like, it was trigger, I think. To everyone who was offended by this, I want to apologize for what happened. I'm just very average Korean girl, but since you guys are watching my channel, sending loves, interested in me, and maybe in some ways I represent my country, Korea, South Korea, but maybe I be a YouTube version of foreign minister. Joking. So that's why I want to apologize on behalf of Koreans. Obviously, so many Koreans come to Philippines because they love your country. Imagine if you don't like some country, you don't go there, or like you don't want to spend your money or like your time to visit the other country, right? So not every Korean is like that. So don't misunderstand, okay? And I just hope that there won't be any misunderstanding between us, Koreans and Filipinos. We are not same as that hateful keyboard warrior. We also hate that. I also hate them. Korea is a country with such a widespread internet use that even strange and hateful people can access to large public spaces to spread their speech. So even before this issue, many Korean celebrities committed suicide due to the intensity of hate on the internet. But even if so many hateful people exist on the internet, they do not represent our country. They do not represent a majority of Korean who love you. I also hope everyone understands that this issue comes from a deep sadness that comes from a part of Korean history. I hope the Filipinos will forgive our strong reaction, and we Koreans understand that the Bell Porch, she didn't know about anything, I guess. So by talking and informing each other, we can make situation better. Okay? So stop fighting, please. Feel free to comment like how you think about the situation.
Peace, please.
I found out some of the Filipinos attacked me, my channel, like, oh, plastic surgery, Korea, blah, blah, blah. I didn't do plastic surgery. And then if you're doing the same thing, you are the same person like that guy, okay?